Hey guys, I'm Whitney. Welcome back to my channel. I'm grateful to have you here. So we're going to hop straight into it. Today we're talking about the new moon in Aries that's happening on April 1st, 2022. I'm sorry, I have my beautiful little baby with me. She wanted to sit on my lap. But we have the new moon in Aries again on April 1st, 2022. Now, this is happening at 11 degrees, and for me, I'm in the DMV area, so this will be Eastern Standard Time at 2:24 a.m. Now, I want to just talk about what a new moon symbolizes to begin. A new moon is a fresh start. It's a new beginning. It gives you a chance to create something new that could be long lasting, that could be life changing in the area of which this new moon resides. So like I say in every astrology video, be sure to run your free birth chart. This will show you exactly where 11 degrees of Aries is. Now let's get started. So now that you have a general idea that a new moon is a fresh start, it's a new beginning, I also want to talk about the fact that we are in our official New Year's. We are in Aries season. This is the first house. Aries rules the head. It is the starter. It is the initiator. It is the leader. And so at this time, outside of this moon, the whole week building up to the moon, Spirit is really calling you to ask yourself where you are at this point in your journey. Are you happy with where you are? Are you where you want to be? Are you where you want to go? Like, are things lining up for you? Are you thinking and feeling exactly the way you want to be thinking and feeling? And if not, this is a really good time to course correct and pivot to where exactly you do want to go. Now, at the time of this new moon, the sun and the moon are conjunct, again at 11 degrees, but we don't just have the sun and the moon conjunct. We also have Mercury and Chiron. So this moon, it will bring up feelings of insecurities. Let's say it like that. It will show you certain areas of your life that you may not feel comfortable, like we were just talking about, where, I could have more, I could be doing better, I could work harder, or I do want this new fresh start in this area. Those things will come up. But that's not something to be discouraged about. Spirit is showing you the things that you don't necessarily want to see or feel, so you can course correct, so you can fix them. Now, this is a tremendous time for healing. The amount of groundbreaking change you could make during this time is truly tremendous. You have to remember, Chiron rules the wounds, the things that we haven't got over. This could be a relationship. This could have been the way your parents treated you when you grew up. This could be the neglect, the isolation, the abandonment, whatever issues you have. This moon will shine a light to it just to show you that you are brave, you are bold, you are enough, and you can get through anything that ever tried to stand in your way. I had to say that because oftentimes when people bring up Chiron, they're like, oh, this is going to be terrible. I don't think this is going to be terrible. I really believe the amount of change that you can welcome into your life, if you're willing, if you're ready, can really set a whole new trend for your existence. Again, you have to remember, we're in the astrological new year. We're in Aries season. Aries don't give up. Aries fight. They keep going. They're passionate. They're brave. They're courageous. You are being given all of that right now, so you can have everything that it is that you want, truly. Outside of the conjunction between Chiron, the sun and the moon, and Mercury, your thoughts are going to be buzzing, 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 buzzing. This is a time to ask yourself, what do I want to bring into the world? And for some people, it might be a new family member. You might want to try to have a baby. For other people, you might be wanting to expand your business. For some, you might just want to embrace your health and take things to a different level so you're more comfortable and confident with you. Whatever it is, babes, dream big, dream bold, live loudly. This moon is nothing to like retreat and hide in your shell. No, this is not that moon. This moon is saying, I want you to face your fears. I want you to see you the way we see you. We want you to love you the way that we love you. And this is Spirit talking to you, babe. You have to remember, you were so divinely created. There's nothing wrong with you. And there never was anything wrong with you. And this new moon is going to remind you of that. It's going to remind you exactly how beautiful you are and how resilient you can be and you have been. Now, also at the time of this new moon, we have Mars and Saturn conjunct. in the sign of Aquarius. This can be a little bit of a pressure point, but when you know how to work with astrology, you can maneuver it and manipulate it for your highest and greatest good. So Spirit is calling you right now to connect to a purpose higher than yourself, to really dedicate yourself to the things that you are passionate about. And again, this is linked with Chiron, because at some point in your life, someone may have told you you're fat, you're ugly, but yet you want to model, you want to be a TV broadcaster, but now you're afraid to be on camera or something like that, right? Like, this is the time to push past that fear, to push past anything. Mars and Saturn combined will cause you to grow up. It will say, we require this level of discipline and consistency out of you. This whole new moon is about give and take, and to see yourself truly as the divine sees you and created you to be. If you can see yourself, if you can stand on your truth, if you can really spend time knowing yourself up to the new moon and saying, what do I want at this course in my life, you've done yourself a really good favor. Because all of this is saying, what do you want? Let's face your fears. Let's get the baggage out of the way. Let's lighten your load so we can take you to this next course of your journey, this new astrological new year. We can give you everything you want, everything that it is that you truly deserve. You just have to get out of your own way, and you can't let anything from the past hold you back. Now, even more so than Mars and Saturn combined, you have to remember we have Jupiter and Neptune still sitting and hanging out in the sign of Pisces. So outside of you moving past barriers and removing these fears and these insecurities that were placed on you by someone other than yourself, or even by yourself, because you might have started to believe that the things people were saying were true, but they're not. So outside of that, Spirit is saying, never lose hope. Never give up on your dreams. Even the impossible says, I am possible. Babe, don't you know that this new moon is setting you up to win? Everything that happens in the stars and the cosmos, as above, so below. Spirit is telling you, we're taking you to the next level. You are ready now, and you can do this. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. So as simple as that is, I really want to encourage you that this new moon is stepping you up and stepping you out. You may have to get out of your comfort zone, but I'm telling you, it will be the best thing you ever did. Gather new thoughts, gather new ideas. With Mercury sitting in the sign of Aries at the time of the new moon, it'll be at 9 degrees, again conjunct the moon and the sun. And Chiron, Spirit is saying, we want you to take things to the next level. Like I was telling you, they don't want you to be shy. They don't want you to be timid. They want you to be courageous. They want you to be bold. They want you to be brave. They want you to be everything that you were created to be. Isn't that right, little angel? She's agreeing. I'm gonna sit you down, okay? I'm sorry, guys. She loves to be cuddled, and I love to cuddle her. Now, I really just want to make these videos so friendly in their understanding, so you guys can know what's really going on and just how simple in astrological terms this message is. This new moon is opening doors of opportunities that you've really been waiting for. The thing about it is that when these doors of opportunity fly open, you have to be ready to run through them. This is kind of like the artist who wants to sing, and then they get in front of an A&R, and the A&R is like, well, go ahead and sing for me. This isn't a time to be afraid and say, oh, well, I didn't take my vocal lessons, or, oh, I'm not ready. This is a time to say, oh, okay, you want me to sing? Where's a mic? Or F it, I don't even need a mic. I got this. I'm right here. So show up and show out, baby. You gotta remember, you are the lights, you are the camera, and you are the mother effing action. Anything you want, you can have. You just have to show up for yourself consistently, and this new moon is going to remind you of that. It's going to remind you that you can have what it is you want. All in all, this moon is calling you to put yourself in the position of power, to sit yourself on that emperor or empress throne and claim your rightful territory, to claim what it is that you want, to claim your future. And if that means pivoting and making changes, this is the time to do it. I would welcome all of that. Soon Jupiter will be moving into Aries, and when that happens, this call to action is going to be so heightened you can't sit still. So if you were in a place of fear, or just, you know, in a place of questioning things, of which way do I go? Where am I supposed to be? I'm telling you, one, it will clear up, and two, you will be required to take this step forward, to choose you. And baby, that will be the best thing you can do, is to choose you, because the chances of succeeding here are high. The chances of healing, success, notoriety is high. For those who are into communication and sharing their gifts with the world and being loud and proud, this will be easy for you guys. And for those who are a little bit withdrawn and more internalized in their nature, this will be a bit uncomfortable. But again, if you break out, there's nothing you can't have, my love. Now let's go ahead and see just what Spirit has with these cards. Now let's see. Now Spirit, what is the message you have for this new moon? I feel like it's so beautiful, Spirit. What do you want to say to the people? Ooh, okay. 3 of Pentacles, guys. 3 of Pentacles. This is that moment when you show up for you. You literally create this project. You create and you manifest and you set intention for what it is you want to offer the world, right? That moment again when you take control and you say, Spirit, I'm going to work towards what it is that I want. I'm going to invest my time, my energy, and effort into what it is that I want, because one, I'm passionate about it. I believe in it. I believe in myself. And then let's see where Spirit is taking us with this new moon. So Spirit is saying first thing is work with the 3 of Pentacles. And this doesn't have to just be hitting the pavement, hustling. This could be spiritual. This could be you saying your affirmations, you meditating. Spirit, what else do you want to say to them? Baby, 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 baby. So on one hand, Spirit is saying show up for you. Go ahead and trust your craft. Trust your magic. Trust your gift and show up for it. Show people what you can do. Show people what you have to offer. And know that with you doing that, with you showing up, you are literally manifesting a new world. And this new world isn't even just for you. It's for everybody around you. It's for who you love. It's for who you support. It's for your vision, your dream. It's for your legacy. Ah, this is so good. Spirit, what else do you have for them? What message do you have for the people for the new moon? The Lovers. Wow. Now, the interesting thing about this, and I wanna put a pause in that. Spirit, show me one more card. Yeah. Wow. Guys, we have the Lovers and we have the 3 of Wands. Wands is all about passion. It's about where are you going? You know where you want to go, babe. You've been new. This isn't nothing new. You've known what you were called to do. You know what you are called to do. It's just a matter of doing it. It's a matter of pushing past your fears and saying, you know what? It doesn't matter who's going to support me. I'm going to support myself and I'm going to show up for me. And as you show up for you, you are literally manifesting everything that it is that you want. But you have to remember to choose you. You have to remember to choose the path that includes your freedom, that includes your authenticity, that doesn't hold on to the past. You don't want to choose something that's familiar right now, guys. We're in a whole new year. We're in a whole new season. This is a whole new month. This is all new energy. So Spirit is saying, choose the thing that is for your highest and greatest good, because you have the vision. You've known what you were called to do. Now we want you to live it out. We want you to show up for yourself, commit to your dream, show people what you got. And when you do, you've just changed everything for you. And I mean everything. You guys have to think about a high vibrational Aries. When we think about a high vibrational Aries that are living in their potential, we see someone who is driven. We see someone who is focused. We see someone who is a leader and accomplished. And whatever it is that you want to do, you can accomplish it. This is the moment to shed all that dead weight, my loves, and start fresh. Now, let's go ahead and pull an oracle card. And it's funny, I've never used this deck before, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Now, Divine Spirit, Mother, Father, what is the message you have for the people? What is the oracle message you have for the amazing people today? Wow, perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. Can't make this up. Can't make it up. This is the right time for you to move forward. And this is a clear example of that. Three of Wands, you have the passion, you know what you want. Three of Pentacles, show people why you deserve this, why you are this artist, this teacher, this innovator, this business owner. Show people what you got. Make sure you're choosing the things that serve your highest and greatest good. And baby, when you do that, there's nothing you can't have. So all in all, this video is a sign. If you've been waiting for a sign, if you've been waiting for a message, if you've been praying, for clarity and for instruction on what's next, where you need to go, what you need to do, this is the perfect timing. This is your sign. This is the sign to get started. This is the sign to pick yourself up. This is the sign to allow the universe, God, the divine, to pour into you and show you why you're so amazing and why you were chosen and why you were called. And now it's your turn to show everybody exactly what Spirit showed you. I really hope this message helped. I'm really trying to get out of the flow of doing everything so professional and being like this new moon and really flowing in my passion, my authenticity, which is why you see my little baby and why I'm so excited and hyped, because guys, everybody is waking up right now. People are really coming to the understanding, and depending on their choice of spirituality, because there's so many ways you can get to the truth, but depending on how you get to that truth, we're all getting there. We're all seeing that there's something bigger than ourselves, but that we are part of that big creation, and that the things that we thought we couldn't do are starting to break down. Our boundaries and our limitations no longer exist. We're starting to realize we are gods and goddesses in our own right, and if we want to manipulate energy to have what we want, we can do it. This is the first sign of that. This is your step. So I want you guys to be encouraged, because even with this new moon, if you feel those wounds being triggered, if you feel somebody triggering you by what they say or how they act, etc., just ignore it and choose you. Don't choose violence like Will and Jada. Choose you. Choose what's right. Choose what's high vibrational. Okay? And when you do that, when you step out of your comfort zone, you choose bravery and boldness, I'm telling you, you've just set yourself up to win. I love you guys so much. If you would like to participate in our new moon community service, it's only $11.11 to participate always. This new moon, we are bringing in the energy of confidence, boldness, and bravery. So if that's something you feel like you need and you want to welcome into your life, then please feel free to sign up. If this is something you want to put into a business, into a lifestyle, into a career, say you're on a new health journey, I welcome you to participate in this new moon community service ritual. Guys, I love you so much. Be encouraged, be inspired, never dim your light for anybody. Know who the F you are and stand on that 10 toes down, because there's only one you. There's only one you, and you are made divinely. So I love you so much. Before I go, I just want to invite you to book a reading and shop all things magical on my website, and you'll see that link below. Bye.